So you in high school, you said you were playing sports, football.
Yeah.
And that when you found out, was it from?
Yeah, so I found out it was max day for our football class, and I had 500 pounds on the bar, and I was at the bottom of my squat, and my knee gave out, and I was like, oh gosh, like that did not feel good at all. But me being, a football player, thinking that it was only going to be like growing pains or something so little that like I had no idea it was going to be cancer. But that's how I found out. It was the next day I woke up and I went to take a step right out of my bed, and I just fell to the floor. I collapsed, and I couldn't walk at all. So we like rushed and got an emergency MRI done on a Saturday, and no doctor or doctor's office will call you on a weekend.
Yeah.
And they called me literally 2 hours within my scan. They said, you have appointments at Mayo Clinic Hospital in Arizona. We think your son has osteosarcoma, which is the cancer I've been battling, and it's a rare bone cancer. And we found a softball-sized mass in your son's leg. Being so young and being only a senior in high school, I didn't know really how to, I put a good poker face on. I let everybody know that I was doing okay, let my family know I was doing good, but deep down inside I wasn't doing good at all. I was going down a dark road, felt alone, which is so crazy to feel alone because my support group is unbelievable with the amount of people there is in it. But I had no idea how to deal with it, honestly. But it was only for the more times I've gotten it, and I was reading a book, the David Goggins book, when I first had it, and that just changed my perspective on it. And then seeing Chris's video when he won Mr. Olympia the third time, and about how he was crying in the bathroom with Courtney and all that stuff, I was like, dang, that hits home for me, because it's I've been there, I've been crying in the bathroom before, feeling lost and feeling like I'm giving up on myself. But just to have that no quit and never give up type of attitude helped me with it all.
Ship everything out of, store everything, make our shirts and everything. This is all Revive pretty much, proteins on this side, pre-workouts and EAs and everything. And then a lot of this is Revive, the health supplements. Okay. So right now we're kind of bursting at the seams in here. Obviously we have pallets you can see on the floor. So we're working on getting a bigger warehouse, but it's been good so far.
That's super cool.
Yeah. Sweet. He runs the whole my buddy Zach, Chase.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have any XLs on deck?
Just the BLC for now.
White one?
Yeah.
Are they done?
Yeah, they're done.
Can I grab some? What size are you? You want?
Like a large.
Large?
Medium.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
sick, dude. That's sick.
There's a lot more. There's a lot more stuff.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, we have a bunch of other stuff in there too that
I've bought the pre-workout before, the Savage.
Oh, the
Rocky
Savage?
Candy
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's our go-to, yeah. I take that shit every day, yeah.
Yeah.
This is my boy Matty. He runs all my clothing and the app.
I've seen him before a couple
Yeah.
times.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Shane.
You, man. Nice to meet you.
you.
Hey guys, liking it so far?
Freaking sweet.
Yeah, this is sweet.
The West Palm is
Yeah.
hit or miss on flights, and then it's the only one that is always Fort
Shane.
Lauderdale.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Dope.
So we made those the first time we got cancer. So
Yeah.
just wore them.
Awesome.
Wore
Definitely.
them every time. So.
Trip, if you want to do something fun or whatever you want to do with the money, but I thought that would be super cool idea.
Yeah,
I can link you up with my designer, put no quit on it. You should make the shirt whatever you want.
Yeah, that'd be super cool.
Damn, that would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be tight.
Do you have any idea what you guys want to do with that? Or
My idea would be throw something with kind of Hercules,
Yeah.
because we have a lasting joke. We call him a demigod.
yeah.
Because it's just
Can't knock him out?
You
Yeah.
just can't knock him out.
Yeah.
He's got that gold string, it just never gets cut. So I feel something with a Hercules style, I can go the distance, or I
Yeah.
can
Or never quit.
or never quit, or
Yeah, I mean we have a few designers, but whichever one's free. None of them are here. They're all just whatever. But if we can find some concepts, just send it to them, and
Yeah.
we can all be an email chain and kind of working on it. I think that'd be something really cool.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be super cool.
Yeah.
Way cool.
What up? What up? What's up, man? Dom, nice to meet you.
Zach, thanks.
Pleasure.
Is everything good? Yeah. Tell me. John, nice to meet you. Pleasure. Bro, this is insane.
What are you doing up here?
I got this sent to me by a kid who owns another huge brand, and he was like, "Look, watch this video. Have you seen these like TikTok houses? It's on Vice on YouTube. We have to figure out how to get into it.
Why?
Because like what it is it's basically these like agencies who buy these mansions in LA, and they invite out like these famous TikTok influencers that have like, they start them out with like 700,000 followers or more, and they bring them in when they're like kind of get popular, and they all put them in the same house, and they have like a house TikTok, and the house TikTok blows up all their individual TikToks, and like you can sponsor the house, but like they use all your stuff, they post
use all that stuff.
and all of their TikToks.
Yeah.
Wow. I have a buddy that does that stuff.
Really?
His name's Noah Beck, and he like started in Arizona and just as like a natural TikToker.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, he's a good-looking kid, so all the girls like were like, "Oh my god!" And he moved into one of like their house is called the Sway House,
Okay.
and it was in
I've heard of
LA.
that.
I've heard
Yeah.
of it.
That's like the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Sway
with Bryce
House.
Hall and all that.
Yeah,
We got you some hoodies though, so we got those. Sorry, there's large in this one and then an extra large in this one.
Sweet, thank you.
So I know it's cold.
It won't be cold out there. Again, if they don't fit in your bag, you
Yeah.
ship these.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys had something.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is sick.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the workout. Me and Zach hitting some back day with Shane, and we are going to be chilling, shooting back. You guys we're gonna put the podcast right before this, some clips of it.
Okay.
So you guys heard the story. You know, he's a hard ass motherfucker. Now we're gonna get in the workout and get after it.
Oh yeah, we can get
We've
after
been
it.
training at a home gym for a while, so we're bougie right now, spoiled in this fancy revived gym, but have a good workout. Just got some sandwiches, and tonight we're going out for dinner, just kind of hanging out and having a grand old time. So appreciate you guys coming out, and hopefully get a good workout in.
Thanks for coming.
Because you only get 15 minutes in an air power. You get controller 3, they can make it last 30. Yeah. So like a lot of my stuff it's still functional training, but it all definitely like makes sense.
How you feel working out with Chris?
Freaking awesome. It's a blessing. It's crazy how much weight he's doing compared to me.
Nah, he's still a little pussy.
The sandwich is bogging me down right now. Making me slow.
It feels good to get the blood moving on.
For sure, yeah. Does it feel like different training like this too?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite style of training if you could do anything like
Bodybuilding.
bodybuilding?
Yeah.
Would you want to try and like get big like goals or like
Yeah.
running with ability to run or just huge?
No, just huge.
Just huge? Oh man. Good way to do it.
Yeah.
With that attitude, you have the right step for it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you listen to music when you work out?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. It's like
And usually, nobody.
I've just never
Yeah. I still feel awkward. Oh yeah, you can get good pictures, for sure.
They just everybody's texting in the family group chat like
I'm trying to think of where. Like, much of your mindset of life affected your training.
It affected a lot because like I would like those times when I would want to quit.
Yeah.
I would like just keep pushing through it.
Yeah. That concept of like, I'm just like sitting here in the gym thinking of like when you're in a set or at the end of a workout and you feel like shit, you're like finish a round of like fucking chemo and you're just like, fuck this, I don't need to work out right now, I'm not even supposed to. But is that when your mind comes in, you're like, no, fuck
Yeah,
that?
that's when my mind comes in. It's like, no, let's just get something done today.
Yeah,
Let's just get after it.
that's wild.
I mean he's even told me like I'll be upstairs not really feeling great.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, hey, I'm gonna go work out. And I'm like, oh, I'm not really feeling it. And he's like, all right, let the kid that has cancer come work you. And you'll be
I
like,
make fun of him.
Yeah.
you're like, I'll be down in 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's trying to get his cancer.
But he's always been this, like stronger and
Yeah.
just outwork. And
You train like a beast.
oh, I mean, at one point, like
At one point, I was trying to do like competitions, like lower competitions, you know. For bodybuilding?
Bodybuilding?
Yeah. But it wouldn't be like anything crazy. But that's when I'll show you a picture of what I looked like before.
You played football, did you like train like an animal too for football? Yeah.
I ended up benching the most I've ever benched with him.
He was kicking your ass?
Dude, 305, and he was like, oh, geez, dude. And I'm like, dude, 305. That's a
But
lot.
I was also bigger back then too, so
Yeah,
like it was easier to move more of the weight.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 295 in high school.
You were 295?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I was a
Like-
big boy.
Jeez.
On a mountain.
This was me after my first time having surgery.
How old were you here?
19. 19.
That's crazy. You're jacked.
Yeah. And I was trying to do like, I was trying to compete in bodybuilding and stuff like that, but then when I got it again, I just lost it all.
Yeah.
But
You kept training still?
yeah,
Yeah, you were jacked too.
it was fun though. What's up? Good. How are you?
Good. How's the podcast? Good?
Good. Oh
Yeah?
It was super fun.
Awesome.
A lot of fun.
He's a better talker than us.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
Good for you. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like 185, 190. Yeah. I'd say probably what?
You're 16?
No, when I was
Started?
17.
You were
When I was
25.
I was 17.
At least 17.
At least 17 when I was 285, 295. and
You were
then-
benching 300 pounds.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, you're grade 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grade 10?
He was a junior.
Insane.
Yeah. I was a big boy, honestly.
1,000-pound club.
Yeah. I thought I was a beast in high school. I think when I graduated, I benched 300 for one. When I in grade 12, I was a big kid then.
The most I've ever benched was 325.
325?
Yeah, and that was before my senior year. This is my junior year.
Realize.
Yeah.
I'll never forget this. Our fifth set, we were all cracked out,
Yeah.
just ready to roll, and he's like, throw 325 on the bar. So I was like, all right, and he just
Cranked
right
it.
up, and I was like, he's like, you can hit it. What's your max? And I was like, 290 at least. That's the most. And he's like, nope, we're hitting 305. So we racked up 305. Here's the slowest up.
But you
I've
got
ever-
it?
But I got it. Never
You've always been a little fucked in the head, eh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're built for this.
And it was just like, yeah. Anytime he's like, yeah, let's do this, you're like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
And he's like, no, you're doing it.
It's like, fuck
Yeah.
it, do it.
I'm just like, no, you're good. You're not leaving until we get it.
How'd you like working with Chris today?
It was fun. It was badass. I like it a lot.
It's been a while
Super
since you
thankful.
trained, but
Yeah, it's been
still
a
kept
while.
up.
Yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, super badass. Super thankful for it.
like the gym too?
Yeah.
Were you like the garage gym better?
No, I like this gym way better.
Garage gym sometimes are nice though.
Yeah.
It depends what day you're feeling.
How hot it is there or something. Yeah.
This gym's badass though.
Yeah, this is
It has everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got everything to think of.
It's like you're like if you had a home gym, this is like what it would want to be like.
If you can have a home gym like this, yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That big ass house.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
just a bed in the corner of the gym.
Yeah.
Just live there. Yeah. You know, well, appreciate you training with me. Kind of kicking my ass now, have no quit. Can't give up on any sets.
Yeah.
No excuses now. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we're gonna rest up now, go get some food tonight, so see you guys later. gonna put together a little care package for you guys if you want to go through the warehouse. We can throw it in a box, and then give me your address, and we'll ship it out today or tomorrow, and we'll meet you guys there.
Thanks.
So down, yeah. So we'll give you a big box, run through the aisles, and whatever you want. Throw it in. And a fishing box. Do we have vegan? I don't know if you want vegan protein or whey isolate. Probably whey. Whey. So we have lemon lime, peach tea, kiwi, watermelon, pineapple. One of my favorites is the peach tea. If you like peach tea, it's really good. Lemon lime, simple.
You could give them.
What?
We have red slush too.
We have red slush.
I'll just beep that because we're not supposed to.
Yeah. We also have Savage here. Want to grab one of these?
Yeah.
Blackberry lemonade.
Yeah.
Cinnamon crunch, vanilla oatmeal, vanilla, cookies and cream, chocolate.
Thank you.
No problem.
What flavor do you think we should do? Cinnamon?
Cinnamon crunch. This is vanilla oatmeal cookie. We have a regular vanilla, cookies and cream, chocolate.
I'd say like cookies and cream or cinnamon.
Yeah, let's do the cinnamon crunch.
Cinnamon one's really good. It's my favorite.
Cinnamon. Are we chocolate here now? That way? And this is our regular pre. This is our regular pre. This one is only 50 milligrams of caffeine. It's a low stim if you guys want to try that.
Yeah.
Peach drink flavored.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one sounds good.
We're gonna fill up this box.
This is like the pump formula. It's kind of like a non-stim pre-workout. I don't even know what's over here anymore.
You said you have problems sleeping, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you should try this.
Really help.
Mixed berry, or I've never even tried strawberry kiwi. Mixed berry, strawberry kiwi.
Strawberry kiwi.
Strawberry kiwi.
Yeah.
Then we have a pre-extreme too, which is like 400 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know if you want to try that or not.
I mean, I'd be down.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the one you take when you're like, I don't want to work out today. Take a scoop of that, and you're usually ready to go. You know the Emma, right?
Yeah.
Does she have a flavor of protein you think she'd like most, or
She
in
does.
the gym?
She likes the like cinnamon or cookies and cream or
Yeah. She'd probably like the vanilla.
yeah, vanilla.
Vanilla.
too.
Vanilla?
Yeah, the vanilla.
Thanks.
This is my favorite flavor of it right now. It's like a cucumber lime.
Okay.
It's really refreshing.
Sweet.
Sweet.
That's crazy.
I don't even know what else.
This is awesome.
Got a bunch. Large, XL.
That'd be good, man.
I think that's about everything. Stocked up.
Yeah, thanks for doing
Yeah,
that.
thank
Of course,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Seriously.
The beauty of it. The spoils of having your own warehouse.
Right.
That's fun. You put shit away.
Zach, what you get?
I got a pepperoni pizza with ham and banana peppers.
Just a little kick.
Oh yeah, just a little kick.
Rocking your tire.
Did you put that there?
I can't get it in. Sorry.
Well, the funny thing is, I've reached out to his girlfriend first, and it was long story of what I've gone through and what I've been through. And for those who don't know, I'm a 4-time cancer survivor. So I've given multiple chances of living, and I'm given 2 to 3 months to live now. But long story short, I reached out to his girlfriend, wrote her this long situation of, hey, I want to come meet you. I kind of want to meet you guys. Like, is there any way I could buy a ticket and fly out there and do all sorts of stuff? And they were like, yeah, you definitely can. And so then finally, I didn't think Chris Bumstead would ever reach out to me, and I never had never in a million years thought. So the cool part was, is like I wrote this long big story, told him how I wanted to come out there and fly out there, wanted to hang out with you guys, come and hang out. And the funny part is how he responded to me and was like, yeah dude, come on out here, like you're totally cool, like I will pay for you guys' flights, like all this stuff. So he did that, and that was pretty much how we corresponded and met with each other. All people was because there's this one message where I could relate to him when he won Mr. Olympia the 3rd time. And it was when him and Courtney were in the bathroom, and like he was crying and lost hope in himself and felt like he was lost. And I could just recall like how many times I've had to do that. Went in the bathroom, cried all by myself, cried myself to sleep, like in this very own bed, of just going the fact of like how I've lost hope of myself, how I felt like I wanted to give up, and just the never quit that he explained and never quit with my explanation just kind of touched bases together. And it was just kind of like, dude, you got to meet this guy. This guy knows, like, he doesn't know what you're going through, but he knows what he's going through. So that was why. I enjoyed my time with him, with Chris, was when we went to the warehouse together. And he like faked us out because he was like, oh, we have to go to the warehouse, something's wrong with the warehouse. I was like, okay, like we're gonna go to the beach that day anyway. And so we got a call earlier that day, hung out there for a little bit, designed shirts, stuff like that, and then we were gonna go to the beach. But then he's like, well, you gotta make one more stop to the warehouse. And this was the best part of it all, I'd say, was he was like, he canned a big box about this big, yay big, and he was like, fill it up with whatever you want. And I was like in shock. I was like, no way, like this is Chris Bumstead. First of all, like the whole part of being with him was just unrealistic, because it was like something that I never thought would ever come to true. And so just being with him every day was unrealistic. But then on top of it, he's like, here, fill up a box of whatever you guys want. So we took like protein, creatine, multivitamins, shirts, like all sorts of stuff. So that was a memory that we could relate to, fall back on. I'd say the one thing is, the one line I always say is that you don't have to know you're dying to start living yet. And I just wish like every day like people knew like because I feel like we do say tomorrow's not guaranteed a little too much, and sometimes we don't know the real meaning behind it. But like for people that have loved ones or like family members or anything like that along the lines of tomorrow's not guaranteed, they know for sure like tomorrow's not guaranteed. So that would be like one thing I would say. The other thing I would say is like just never quit, never give up. Like your goals, like kind of like what Chris said, your goals and your dreams and everything should be scary. They should be big. They should be pushing you back. They should be everything. And everything that you guys wanted. So I'd say just don't ever quit, and don't know that you don't have to start dying to start living yet.